This is the Arcane Dice Podcast. I'll see what happens.
Well, no, we're recording now. I'm not going to say anything else.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. So we're gathered here together today.
Is this a fucking wedding?
No,
You opened it like it was a fucking wedding.
right?
Morley and I are marrying characters.
Yeah, it's not a wedding per se. We're getting to the point.
I call dibs on Little Spoon.
Of the year, right? Little Spoon.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Or we're not all going to be able to get together all the time.
That's true.
Especially since Chayse is now deflated.
Right?
Right? It's going to be a little busy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's going to want some adult time. And we may actually get to be the adults that she spends it with. But I found a little adventure that regardless of if I got 2, I got 3, or we're up to a full 4, though we should really do the regular one, that we can carry on and do the nature of the adventure. It'll allow me to pop characters in, out, and all over.
Interesting.
I'm
sensing a multiverse of madness sort of thing here.
It's weird that you said that. Yes.
I cast Eye of Agamotto.
Right? It's weird that you said that, but yes. Let's multiverse is a good way to explain it. So we're going to start off with level 3 characters.
Ooh.
Right? We're not going to fuck around with level 1, level 2, because nobody wants that bullshit.
Right?
If Dave's going to kill us, he wants them to have some meat to them when they die.
Oh, you're going to die. Regardless.
You're gonna die.
You're really not incentivizing like building a character.
No, build a character.
I'm going to make the Jello Man.
Mine's going to be a barbarian himbo.
I love it.
Well, my goal was to get you guys in so you could strategize and then
strategy.
and build a party that may be cohesive.
That doesn't feel like us, David.
That does not feel like us at all.
Well, I really need to pull up Patreon because I haven't looked at if there's any of the new sheets, because I'm pretty sure he's done it so that you can build on the new stuff. Shit. Oh, I haven't logged into my Patreon in a while, and I can't remember what the account is.
I can't even find my fucking blank character sheets anymore.
Blank character sheets.
I've got those, but it's the older one, so I don't think it'll have the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nope. I'll see if I can get into Patreon and get us the new one.
Right? So
it's pronounced Patron.
Only if you're drinking it.
Yeah, this is going to be there probably won't be any dungeons and or dragons.
Oh. Interesting. Huh? Tell me more about this not Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, there's no Dungeons, no Dragons adventure. It's going to start off in this city-based.
Okay.
There will be exploration later on. Not dungeony, but more
sexual.
Possibly.
That's still a dungeon if you go the right way.
Yeah. As we ran into on one of the levels. But there's going to be like not country, but overland exploration. It is not so much a hack and slash. There will be hacking, there will be slashing, but I mean the focus will be more on. I don't want to. Yeah, you know what? I'll say role play. I'll say it. I'll say role play.
Role play.
Right.
My barbarian himbo is feeling more and more likely.
It really is. So I put those 3 questions in the chat, if we all remember that.
Yep.
When you create your character, those 3 questions are something we want to keep in mind.
Yeah.
They will become important.
Greatest decision, turning point. Something your character wishes they could change. Signature, possession, or physical trait.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, they will become important in this adventure.
What happens if we just like try to build ourselves and then try and like make ourselves better?
I start to feel in it. That's a bad idea. Just
yeah. That might be a bad idea.
Your character can sleep at least 8 hours a day.
That's not going to happen.
Nope.
Needs 8 hours of sleep. Says you can't sleep in armor.
Exactly.
Right. If you hunch upright, that plate's perfect for resting your chin on.
No.
I mean, fucking turtles do it all the time, right? Just like pop everything into the inside.
It's part of their skeleton, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Right? You just got to tighten. You loosen some and tighten others, and you just get all snug.
As somebody who has slept in or tried to sleep in the plates, I'm going to tell you right now.
You don't sleep.
If you set them real tight and get like the sandwich effect, you don't even have to like lay over. You can just like, yeah.
So, and when you do your rolls, for your attributes, write those base numbers down.
I rolled and took a picture.
As long as you have a record of your base numbers, that's the.
This tells me that they're going to be fluctuating, Dave.
No, I don't think so. I mean, well, they're going to fluctuate when you create a character based on race or species. Race? Can we say race still?
Sure.
Based on 2024 is now referring to it as species.
Based on species and background and things like that, your what's-its will change. So.
As they do.
But if you have the base numbers, they may be needed later on.
Huh.
Okay, so can we still use more better, more purple?
I'm just trying to get the new sheets, so we'll have the actual one that you can, if you're updating and going to like a 2024 type character, you'll be able to use it. I think it's backwards compatible to all of them, so you just select whichever one you're using. But I just got to find it. Give me a second.
Okay. All right, time's up. Is it done yet?
Yeah, you can. I don't know.
That sounds the right account.
What do you think? What do you think you're making there, Morley?
A himbo barbarian.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that could be funny.
He literally just told you that.
Well,
Yeah, I just came up with it.
He says a
I've never
lot of
played a
things,
barbarian.
right?
I've never played a barbarian before, so
Right.
I'd like to play around with the hit things, raging. Doesn't seem particularly difficult, which is probably best for me.
Right.
And I played a lot of squishy characters.
Mostly
So I
spellcasters.
need to, yeah, I need to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Betty Sparkles got ourselves into like a couple of sticky situations by just like running into it and thinking that monk shit could fix things.
Right.
So
Are
I'd like
you
to see if I've learned anything from
She
those.
also peed on everything.
Yeah.
That was what got her into more trouble than anything.
But it also moved the story forward.
Are you going to go with a 2014 or a 2024 barbarian?
2024 sounds newer and thus scarier, so probably 2014.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Live in the now, old man.
I mean, I'm all for trying new things, ish.
Right. Now, what kind of path do you think this guy's going to take? Or am I even going too far for you right now?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Right. So each
I picked Himbo Barbarian.
well, Himbo's not a path that you can take yet, right? That's going to be the 2030 edition.
You think so? You think it'll take them that long to catch up?
I think so.
I mean, it sounds like they're already cratering, so they have to remain relevant somehow.
Right.
Yeah, let me Google it. I'm gonna have to figure out what the paths are.
There is Ancestral Guardian, Battle Rager, Beast, Berserker, Giant, Storm Herald, Totem Warrior, Wild Magic, and a Zealot.
Ooh. I mean, Wild Magic has been an awful lot of fucking fun.
Well, Wild Magic's fun in the other adventure because of where we are.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you make it like every fucking spell, not just every random spell.
Right. Because
it has made me fucking hesitate a bunch of times where I was like,
right.
You.
Because you're to like damn near a god of magic. You're not cool.
Yeah. Primal paths. Oh, they just talk about fucking Path of the Berserker.
Gallic was a what's it? He was a Storm Herald. So Ancestral Guardian.
I'll check Primal Path. No.
Look here.
Backing out. There you go.
So, Path of the Ancestral Guardian. Some barbarians hail from cultures that revere their ancestors. These tribes teach that the warriors of the past linger in the world as mighty spirits who can guide and protect the living. When a barbarian who follows this path rages, the barbarian contacts the spirit world, calls on these guardian spirits for aid.
Wait, where are you seeing all of this?
In my places.
How dare you?
I know, right?
Because like I'm checking it out, and there's rage. They talk about unarmored defense, reckless attack, primal path,
right? Yeah.
And then they only fucking talk about Path of the Berserker.
Are you on 5e?
Yep.
Okay, so if you go up to above rage, there's like 6-7 boxes. Ancestral Guardian, Battle Rager, Beast, Berserker. If you highlight those, they'll show up in the box things too.
Oh.
Battle Rager, you got to be a dwarf for that. An Axe Idiot. Path of the Beast.
I'm just in roll 20 here.
Are you in roll 20?
Yeah, I'm just in roll 20.
Oh, go.
How the fuck did I get back to roll 20?
Go 5e tools. 5e.tools.
All right.
All right.
Let me just type that in.
5e.
Feels like a risky click.
Yeah.
Now I can see my numbers.
What were you thinking?
V tools.
Raph?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really looked at whatever it was, but I wanted to move and check out some of the new and see what's going on with that. But I was a little concerned since your intent was to do exactly the opposite of what the creators had stated, which was to use the 2014 rules with 2024 characters, and theirs is to use the 2024 rules with 2014 characters. But
What do the creators know?
Exactly.
only mountains of data of beta testing and checking what's working with what.
Eh.
Oh, now I see Ancestral Gardens, Battle Rager, Beast, Berserker, Giant, Storm Herald, Wild Heart,
All right.
Wild Magic, World Tree.
So are you looking at the World Tree? So you're looking at the 2024 Barbarian?
Oh yeah, how do I change that back to?
All right, so if you look at the left-hand side where it says Barbarian, it'll have 14 or 24. And you can click back and forth.
Oh, sweet.
You see that?
Yeah, it only says 24.
Oh, yeah?
I will. Burp, boop, flop. Manage content? Sure. Nope. Close.
Go to home, classes. Right from the home page if you go classes.
Home classes. Yeah, it just lists 2024s on the left-hand side.
Nope. Bullshit. Say load all partner contents because I got both.
Oh.
It's weird. I mean, it works just the same. 24.
Looks like I'm trying 2024.
What do they got here? Ancestral Guardian, Battle Ranger, Beast, Berserker, Carrion Raven, Infernal.
Oh shit, you've got others.
I do seem to have others.
It says 4 more not shown. 3 more not shown.
I'm seeing all of them, I think.
Oh yeah, because you probably had the variants.
Yeah. Tasha's. What is TGS? Oh, Griffin's Saddle like that. Glory of the Giants. Yeah. Grim Holler. Path of the Berserker.
I'm a little concerned. I'm on the Patreon for More Purple, More Better, and he has a post in March, but anytime I try to join, it's saying error.
Error?
I'm wondering if he got
shut down?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think I was looking on the GitHub for that. And
the GitHub?
Yeah, that's where you get the scripts.
No, that one seems silly. Wild Heart? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they have the 2024 out yet. So, Wild Heart.
Yeah, it just means you can talk with animals and do animal-y things and blah, blah, blah.
It's like Ranger, but barbarian.
Battle Rager. Literally axe idiot.
Gotta be a dwarf.
Kind of.
You gotta be a dwarf.
Well, I mean, with the new rules, you probably don't have to be. But a Battle Rager, part of their thing in the day.
No, it says it in the next line. It says restriction dwarves only.
Yeah. So one of the things, the way that they fight isn't necessarily with a weapon.
Bulky
They
spiked armor.
correct. So they basically toss themselves onto guys and then start thrashing. So they basically have an orgasm while they're fighting and just shred the creature that they're attached to. Is how they fight.
I mean,
So they,
While you
that
were
feels
wearing,
very on brand for me.
while you were wearing spiked armor and are raging, you can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack with your armor spikes and a target of 5 feet with you.
melee.
The attack hits, the spikes deal 1d4 piercing damage.
That's it.
Yeah. Additionally, when you use the attack action to grapple a creature, the target takes 3 piercing damage if your grapple check succeeds.
That seems really
I'm a
low.
sticky dwarf. Got it.
it.
I mean, Mortor?
Right?
He was sticky for a totally different reason.
I like that. I think I think a himbo barbarian for you.
Maybe ancestral garden? Garden. Guardian?
Shrubbery!
I am a tree.
So you're going with a Conan kind of guy.
Yeah, but like dumber and sexier?
These are impossibilities. Can't
Right.
Well, it depends. This depends. How are you? If you're defining Conan as the Conan the Destroyer, dumber and sexier is absolutely feasible. But if you go to the comics of the actual Conan, you know, like the Marvels and then the Dark Horse and all those guys, Conan was not an idiot. He was actually very, very smart, and that's according to the books. That's the book lore. But in Conan the Barbarian, he was a bit of an idiot simply because he had been isolated for so long before he got trained by some masters. But in part two, he's not dumb, but he ain't a genius.
I have ancestral protectors.
Yeah, you're going with that.
That's a good one. I always enjoy that.
Spirit shield.
Path of the Zealot. Receive a bonus from a god or pantheon.
Ooh.
Barbarians
Zealot.
experience their rage as an ecstatic episode, a divine union that infuses them with power. Maybe I won't let you do that.
You're the one that's wrong, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd let you have a divine union every time you went to a battle. You'd never get anything done.
You can't get between me and my god.
Yeah. All right, so you're going with Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you pick again?
I'm gonna try the Ancestral Guardian.
Ancestral.
Ancestral.
Ancestral Guardian.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we're recording this, so I'm gonna do it for the fucking laughs. Ancestral is really fucking close to incestual. So there's gonna be some fucking oopses.
Greasy.
Yeah. It'll be super fucking gross.
Very gross. Very, very, very you. Why wouldn't you pull something gross? Right?
But it feels very in keeping with the himbo
Right?
community leader. Feels very like full of himself and everything.
All right. So strength and constitution are really the big things for you.
Pop.
Right? I would say strength, constitution, dex, because you can have your unarmed what's it?
That's it exactly.
Right? Well, you get the unarmored bonus, I think, as a barbarian, you get that more. Unarmored defense. While you aren't wearing any armor, your base armor class equals 10 plus your dexterity and constitution modifiers. That's pretty good. Dex and con. Nice. That should be
Strength,
fun. Roll some stuff up,
Constitution, Dexterity.
right? Raph, any ideas yet? Or are you still looking for the fucking character sheet?
No, I got onto the character sheet and hilariously, there's a post that's only viewable after you've subscribed.
Yeah.
But after you subscribe, it tells you that you should go subscribe via the computer or Android because Apple is now hitting you for their fee.
Oh yeah. If you do it through Apple.
Yeah,
Did you do it?
Who has Apple?
Did you do it through Apple?
which is well, I did because that's the only way that I fucking. But like I said, as soon as I did that, it opened up the posts so that I could see them. And one of the first ones is, "Hey, if you're gonna subscribe to this, do it." Just like, dude, are you fucking for real? Like, this is the post you decide to fucking hide behind the paywall? You fucking moron.
Well,
Har, 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 har.
Well, I'll be sending him a message about that.
Apple
fucking...
can't complain if they got their money for that post.
This is true.
Can't. You're correct.
I am saving this barbarian stuff.
So he says, apparently this is February 28th. Sorry, I'll give you guys a little bit of a long-deserved update on the state of things, but unfortunately with few shiny things to show for it. Work is progressing both on the 2024 version of the PDF as well as the web app, but neither are at this point usable.
That's fair.
Oh, sure.
Hey. Barbarian. Well, barbarians off the table, Raph. It's all barbarians.
I would still love to do a game where we're all the same species, but everybody just has like different backgrounds and different subclasses.
See, I'd love to do one where we're all the same class and all the same race, but all different subclasses.
Oops.
So you have like a cleric of every like different variety and flavor. So then they're like you're arguing kind of like the
Philosophical shit.
theology of your of your gods as you're fighting something. Like that's not how you do it, but blah blah blah. My god says to you should smite properly like this. Right? Like
Oops, all clerics.
I'm just picturing like an entire crew of goblins, and then we just like recreate Gremlins too. Yeah. I'm the lipstick one. Oh, I'm the one that gets in the microwave.
Was the no microwave was the first, wasn't it?
Was it?
Because the mom throws the mom throws it in the microwave in the kitchen.
Yeah, but isn't there one where like it walks into the fucking microwave and closes it behind it, and it's like,
Probably.
Don't
they're all
possibly.
dumb.
I think
There's one that becomes electricity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how I do that, but I'd have to do some digging.
Have you ever just like grabbed your tit meat and just been like, oh, that's good right there?
every morning to get out of bed.
Yeah. You gotta grab yourself.
You
by
pull
the
yourself
tits.
up by your boob, Dave. Maybe time to hit the gym
I
again,
don't have
buddy.
bootstraps in bed.
It's true.
He's got boob straps.
Fuck. Yeah, that might be a really good reason.
He's got nipple.
All right, I'm up.
Yep.
Just kidding.
That's how she gets him out of bed. Just grabs him by those.
Oh fuck.
It's hard to get up in the morning.
What are you gonna do?
Hard to get up at
Improvise.
night.
Not if you got to pee bad enough.
Fair.
Peeing is important.
Ooh.
Prostate health
Right.
is
I
important.
get spectral warriors. Can my spectral warriors be like SpongeBob and Patrick?
Possibly.
Yes.
So you got a path.
Mhm.
Got a class. We're doing this kind of backwards.
You got a class, then a path. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we also have to have a what's the word I'm looking for?
Race.
Species. We got to look at a background.
Well, are you building this in 2014 or 2024 there, Morley? That's the other kicker.
He's doing
I
2014.
don't- I
Okay.
say 2014, but I think that ancestral guardian is only 24.
Ancestral
No,
guard.
it's actually
And
came out from Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
did it?
Yeah, but the one or the new one?
Oh, I do get a barbarian sublodge.
Yeah, it'd be Ancestral Guardian.
Yeah, I'm not picky. I think I've played mostly I played a dwarf, I played a tabaxi, I've done human,
Okay, so or
high
race.
elf.
Ooh, gnome barbarian.
I'm just a whole lot of fucking pissed off and only 4 feet tall.
Come on.
All right, so if you go back to the this is where you're going to go crazy. But if you go back to the homepage, click on species, it's going to list every playable species.
What page are you on?
5e tools.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, it does list a whole bunch of stuff.
All of them.
And I am not restricting any of these.
Jesus.
Right. As long as it's a source book.
David, I'm gonna need an
Well, if
episode
it's
just to
on-
fucking pick out of all of these. Ooh, Minotaur.
If it's on 5e tools, it's official then, I think, if I remember correctly.
Minotaur.
Oh, that's interesting.
Actually should be a pickable.
Medium size.
Oh, Kender. Ugh.
Yeah. Right. So +2. Choose one. Any +2, or choose any other +1, or choose 3 different +1. Speed 30 feet. Horns that deal 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Hammering horns. Labyrinth recall.
Oh. I don't get lost.
Yeah, you always know which way is north.
What haven't we had? We haven't had any Genasies.
Yeah, we had a Genasi, didn't we?
Who?
Thought you were.
No. When?
No, Cullis was a Genasi, wasn't he?
That's right. Cullis was a Genasi.
Cullis was disintegrated.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry. I was thinking your Gith or Gick.
Oh, still too soon.
Mhm.
Fucking
Get over
disintegrate.
it.
You're still not over Cullis. Don't tell me to get over it. Or what's his name? Major. Oh, fuck.
Okay, why does this read so fucking
Glorious.
clumsily? Choose one of, choose any +2, choose any other +1, or choose 3 different +1s.
Right.
Why wouldn't I pick the 3 different +1s?
Because you can
because
choose.
you can select to put 2 into one stat to get it
yeah.
higher.
So 2 into strength.
You can choose to put,
Mhm.
yeah.
And 1 in.
As a barbarian, strength and con are your basics
Right.
that you want. Right? Or you can put 1 into like strength, dex, and con.
Right.
So it gives you a variety.
Oh, I
a
see.
variety.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Okay.
I already had Crunch, who was an orc or half orc.
Right.
Hexblood. What the fuck is a hexblood?
They're
Hexblood.
red.
You were a fae. Okay.
And Richton's Guide to Ravenloft. So it's a Ravenloft lineage.
Huh.
Ooh, there's shifters too.
Oh yeah, there's lots of different. So you're going with Minotaur?
I like how he tries to drive you away from that instantly.
Yeah, I think a himbo Minotaur could be fucking funny.
Right.
Plus, I mean, The X-rated fan art that we're going to get out of this is going to be incredible.
Right?
Lizard folk.
Wait, I thought you were a lizard. Like, wasn't
What?
weren't you a lizard before you got fucking delizardified in our current game? Like, weren't you a scaly boy? We kept making fun of you about
No,
that.
it was GIF. That's not a lizard folk.
Oh.
Lizard folk like to eat things, including dead companions.
Just unhinge your jaw and you're like, ah, ah, ah.
Seriously, they've got an ability called Hungry Jaws. You can throw yourself into a feeding frenzy. As a bonus action, you can make a special attack with your bite. If the attack hits, it deals its normal damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. You can use this trait as a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Nice.
Oosh.
Bite.
1d6 plus your strength.
Yeah. Speed. Oh, they got a swim speed.
Or Dankian presents Monsters of the Universe. Lizard folk, why not?
Oh, they got natural armor. Shit.
Yeah.
But how do they not have dark vision? They're lizards.
I mean,
Yeah, probably like tongue vision.
right? You'd be a bear folk.
An owlin, a plasmoid. What is a plasmoid? That's like the jelly guys.
Portal.
Ooze. Creature type.
Hey,
ooze.
there's a Warforged. Hey.
Yeah. Carl.
Scout unit.
Scout Unit
There you
13.
go.
Carl. And now it's Charl because it's Chicken Carl.
Oh yeah, you'd be a plasty. You'd be a slimy dude.
Ooh, Kenku. A Kinder surprise. Oh, it's small. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We had somebody that was a Clash Tar, didn't we?
That's Caliph. Or not Caliph. Yeah, Caliph.
She's a Clash Tar. I gotta read up on
Or
that.
is that
Yeah.
Chayse? Well, that's no.
Star's
Chitauri.
a clash type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drives it towards lawful and good behavior. Nice.
Well, you could be a Luma. Some like fucking.
The fuck is
Oh,
that?
it's like some fucking checked out pigeon, man.
Where is that?
Under L's, Luma.
Not seeing that. I see Leonin, Lizard Folk, Loxodon.
You don't see Luma?
Yeah, I
No.
don't see
Where
Luma
are you
either.
in 5e?
Maybe I added extra stuff. That's Humblewood campaign settings. Okay, no Lumas. But it was
Shifter. Simic Hybrid. What are you?
Simic Hybrid.
GGR. What is GGR? Source.
GG.
Guildmaster's Guide to Ravenica. Oh, okay. Interesting.
That's a source. What class are you thinking?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember. What was my Gith? I think he was he a paladin?
No, he was a rogue.
Rogue? Yeah. I don't think we've had a paladin in a long time. Like,
Yeah, the last paladin I remember playing with was
Otto?
when we were at Warp 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Otto as well. I mean, he was there for a hot fucking minute, though.
that was like a session because he kind of came in the middle of one and he was gone by the middle of the next one. So
You could be a Thrycreen. They're like insect people.
insect, yeah. I mean, then we could get that chitin armor. I'd have to be careful because Chayse would probably be trying to skin that character every chance she got.
Chameleon Carapace.
Turtles. Oh, maybe I want to be a ninja turtle.
Ninja turtle, eh? Hold breath. You can hold your breath for up to an hour. Fuck that. Your shell provides you a base AC of 17,
What?
Fuck
Oh my
yeah.
but your
god.
dexterity modifier doesn't affect this number.
That's still pretty
Yeah.
good. So I mean that means that your maximum armor that you can get is a 19 with a shield. Unless you have some other. Now, it says that you can't, but what happens if you're a barbarian turtle? Because you get unarmored defense. How does that affect it?
I think that would take away the natural armor. One or the other. Shell defense. You can withdraw into your shell as an action. Till you emerge, you gain a +4 bonus to your AC. You have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws. Turtle.
Why not turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
Interesting. Okay. That still doesn't really help.
Let's see. Hybrid. Sea elf.
Mm.
Yeah, so you have to be near water. You fucking suffocate. That sounds like
A
fun.
reborn. Uh, and so many options. Centaur.
So many.
Be a centaur.
I mean, I'm half cow. You'd be half horse. That'd be fun.
Right?
Fun being a relative term, of course.
Right?
Well, I got to write down the fact that I've chosen to go Minotaur. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Will you forget?
Probably until I see it again. And I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I didn't even know that Minotaur was like playable class until the final part of the last campaign there from Critical Role. And Sam went as a black and white Minotaur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna give yourself a spotted cow color as well?
I'm thinking like Jersey or Guernsey.
Not chocolate milk.
Nope. Nope.
You could be an astral elf.
A leonin. I'm guessing that's some sort of a lion.
It is. They have dark vision.
Oh, there's the image. There we go.
Yeah.
Minotaur.
Daunting roar comes with the leonin.
Oh.
Bonus action, you can let out an especially menacing roar. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you can hear you, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Plasmoid. Plasmoid look small. Yeah, they are small.
Could be. Plasmoid barbarian?
The fuck is a reborn?
Reborn? Obviously somebody who's been reborn.
Right?
I think that's what they're referring to as revenants now is. I think, but I'm not positive.
But it's a playable species, though.
Yep, revenants are playable And so there are other additions as well.
Well, it's Ravenloft one, right? So yeah, probably arrive at it.
You have advantage on death saving throws. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. You have advantage on saving throws against disease. You don't need to sleep, and magic can't put you to sleep. You can finish a long rest in 4 hours.
Yeah.
As long as you spend them inactive and motionless. I want to have a nap. Ha, 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 ha.
Could be a
Did you guys-
satyr.
Ooh, a satyr.
Yeah. Those fucking.
What is a Verdun?
One of the pan flute playing
Herc.
Herberts. Yeah. Hercules.
Yeah. They have Mirth.
Is that what a Verdun is?
Oh, no, wait.
No, Verdun?
Yeah.
What is a Verdun?
The satyr was the little one that played the flutes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wasn't the
that
one
was-
that talked. That guy was
Toot.
yeah.
The
The Newton.
Verdun.
Yes, the one that talked was Newt.
Their existence to chaos descended and transformed from a large clan of goblins and hobgoblins. Verdun were simply living their lives doing goblinoid things, but then passing through the shadow of that which endures changed them forever. Now the newest race to call Faerun home, the Verdun do their best to find the way in an unfamiliar world. That is what a Verdun is.
Huh.
Goblin. They're goblinoid.
Thanks. Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, Juan T.
Yuan T, yeah.
Feel snaky?
Yeah. Depends. I don't think the choice, or sorry, the type you can play as a humanoid, not the snake
Yeah.
type with the snake bottom
Right.
half. So
They have dark vision. And you can cast animal friendship an unlimited amount of times.
as a Yuan T.
But you can
Jesus.
only target snakes.
I mean, situationally,
Yeah.
if you're Indiana Jones, that's pretty
That is
good.
pretty good. You could be a Triton.
Again, unless you haven't given us enough details of what this thing is. So, a water-based character, unless they're near water, they become.
Tritons can breathe air and water.
They can, but I thought unless they've changed it.
You have a walking speed of 30 feet, and you have a swimming speed of 30 feet.
Interesting. It looks like they have removed it,
But you don't have dark vision.
which is the weirdest thing in the
Oh,
world.
no, what you
'Cause
do.
you get down 50 feet in
You
most
do
water.
have dark vision, right?
What? They
Yeah.
changed it? Where?
You see in dim light within 60 feet of you is a bright light.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, look
yeah.
at that. Glenn will be so happy. That was one of his major bitches. Was fucking the old Triton from 2014 did not have night or dark vision, which made no sense again
Yeah.
because
That's from Monsters of the Multiverse.
yeah. There are a lot of good choices, and I mean, Morley played a Tabaxi, but we really haven't seen it on any of our other stuff.
Ooh, what about Hadozi?
A what?
Hadozi.
Hadouken!
It's like a cross
Yeah.
between a monkey and a flying squirrel.
Where are you seeing that?
Underneath
H.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Why do I not-
Astral's Adventures Guide.
Am I missing something here? Have I filtered something out?
AAG.
Because I don't even see Oh, there we are. Oh, there we are. Never mind. The fuck is a Hadozi?
Hadouken!
It's monkey?
It's a monkey person.
Yeah.
When you fall at least 10 feet above the ground, you can use your reaction to extend your skin membranes and glide horizontally a number of feet equal to your walking
They're not
speed.
a monkey. They're a flying
They're a
squirrel.
fucking monkey. Look at them. They look like a fucking monkey.
I don't have a picture.
What are
No,
images?
you click on
Images?
images.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, they're a cross between a flying squirrel. They're what is that little critter called there? Sugar glider.
Yeah, there you go. They have dexterous feet. You can use your feet to manipulate an object. Oh, I wonder if you get 4 punches then.
No, but you get a Hadozi dodge.
Oh,
Goliath. Have we had a Goliath? I don't think we have. I don't think anybody's been a Goliath.
wasn't
Maybe a Goliath pacifist.
Fuck, what was Chase's character that got gender bent?
Oh yeah, she was a
I
Goliath.
think she was.
Yeah, I thought she was. Tried to kill us.
I mean, haven't we all at one time?
I mean, you're not wrong.
When Cullis fireballing.
They fell.
With strategic aiming, yeah. Fell. Huh. What is a GIF? GIF.
GIF?
That's a GIF. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
hippos. That's the one that you're your alternate there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Or is it GIF?
It's GIF.
Nope. That's right.
Ammius Philemon was going to be my GIF.
He's still there. He hasn't gone anywhere. And with the way that you plan, you might lose that guy. So he might be on the deck here.
Well, there's still visibly agitated Vil.
I'm going to start a fight with everyone just because is your new motto, it seems.
That would be visibly agitated Phil's motto.
Oh, well, then that'll be 2 characters that fucking go the way of the ghost fucking quickly.
Yes, that's
Centaur.
right. You wouldn't let Ammius have a
No,
attendant.
I said you couldn't control the attendant. I would be.
Ooh, there's an eagle person as well.
Eagle person?
Yeah.
What is that called?
As Raka?
There you go.
As
Rakora.
Aarakocra.
There you go.
Aarakocra.
There you go.
Yes.
You got flying. You got talons. Do chickens have large talons?
They used
Be a
to.
bugbear.
You can use gust of the wind.
So there's lots of options here.
No, these are pretty poor choices. I don't know.
Yeah, geez, David. How
more.
come you only gave us 4 choices here?
What is an auto gnome? Is that the fucking mechanic? Oh, fuck, it is too. Shit.
Are you going to be an auto gnome?
Maybe.
Fuck. If you are, I want you to play C-3PO so fucking badly.
But then nobody can understand me when I'm cursing and swearing. It's all fucking.
No, that's R2D2.
Beep, beep,
C-3PO.
Beep, beep.
The Golden Butler guy.
I'm not seeing auto gnome.
The Golden Butler. It's just below Astral Elf. Apparently, it comes from the Astral Adventurer's Guide.
There we go.
Between Bugbear and
Hey.
Astral Elf. What is custom lineage?
Mechanical beings. That's just make your own shit up.
Oh, deep gnomes? We haven't had a deep gnome.
Oh.
Not yet. Visibly agitated Phil is a giant. Oh, rock gnome.
Yeah.
So what class you thinking?
I don't know. Again, you haven't really given us anything for how
it's
this.
going to be in the city. It's going to start in the city. You're going to be tasked with. I don't want to tell you too much because I don't want anybody looking up the adventure and then
I'm not going to go looking for.
putting the.
I'm curious to see how you're going to roll this. So
With
I don't want to know what you're
the
doing.
twist. So you're going to start in the city, and you got to find out a reason basically, you find out you want to find out the reason why you're in the city. That's it'll make sense. Within 5 minutes of the opening, it'll make sense. Then you're going to go into the surrounding countryside to get more information, and then you're going to solve the situation. 3 parts: part
Oh,
1, part 2, part 3. But it is basically going to be a city-based adventure.
Part 1, make Himbo Barbarian strip for money. Step 2, unknown at this time. Step 3,
profit.
Right?
So you're gonna start off in it's going to be more towards role playing and creative solutions as opposed to hack and slash.
but we can still roll
Okay.
dice to just like move the story forward, though.
Yeah,
Like, especially if we're dumb as shit, right?
the creative solutions would involve rolling the dice.
Some rolls.
There you go. I like this.
So
I'm making a Dampier. What's a good charisma would it be? What should I? I'm gonna try to seduce everything.
yeah,
I seduce the Lord's horse.
do they have a
Dampier, yeah.
there? Poised between the worlds of the living and the dead, Dampiers retain their grip on life, yet are endlessly tested by vicious hungers. Don't even have a roll on the hunger chart. What are you going to be?
Hunger chart.
Cerebral spinal fluid is one of them. It's
Life energy. Oh my God. Have you ever watched What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
I've seen a bit of it. The wife watches
Colin
it all
Robertson?
the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Colin Robertson. Totally do that.
Steals.
When he finally starts letting loose there in the office
Yeah.
building.
Yep. Beat the living shit out of fucking Gizmo.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched that, Dave, you should. I think that is something that you would really
I've seen
enjoy.
bits and pieces of it. I have.
No, you need to watch the entire thing to fucking really.
Right?
Yeah.
You got to roll on your Dampier origins chart.
Oh, speaking of new shows, didn't mean to cut you off there, Dave, but if you guys haven't watched yet on Amazon Prime, there's The Bondsman with Kevin Bacon.
So good.
Very enjoyable. Yeah. It's a little preachy, but
if you haven't watched it on the Netflix, 8 episodes, Devil May Cry 2025.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really? I have not seen that.
I watched the whole 8 episodes one back to back, right?
Well, you can do that with The Bondsman too, because they're short episodes. I think they're like 25, 30 minutes for most of them. So it's fairly quick. And I think there's only 8 or 10 episodes. But it's good. I think you'll enjoy it.
We also enjoyed High Potential. I think that one's on Prime.
High Potential. What's that about?
So this cleaning woman.
Oh yeah.
She's like doing the police officers or detectives.
Is that on Prime or is that on Apple?
No, it's on Prime. Yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah. And we and then she like knocks something over and she's looking at their like suspect board and she was like, oh no, this is wrong. And then like changed something and then got jacked up for it. And she walks in and they challenge her on a bunch of shit. And it turns out she's a fucking genius.
It's the girl from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I think it is.
Okay, it's not on Prime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Well, it's either on Prime or fucking Disney, or maybe it's Crave. I don't know. One of those.
Disney?
Do you have?
We've got all 3 of those.
What's it called again? High Potential.
High Potential. Yeah.
Like
There's only 13 episodes.
HIGH or HI?
Yeah, HIGH Potential.
High Potential.
Oh yeah, Disney.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun. She's got a lot of character.
Is it one season so far, or they got a couple?
Just one. 13 episodes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to watch that.
Yeah. It's bingeable. Like you'll be able to work through it pretty quick.
Just like I think you'd enjoy Devil May Cry. I don't know if you ever played the games or.
Well, I can't binge anything for a couple of days.
It's on.
Yeah, I played the first
It's
one.
on Netflix.
Yep. Devil
What's
May
that?
Cry.
Devil May Cry, yeah. I played the first game. It was kind of neat. Or we're way off the
Well,
topic
that's
now.
okay.
You guys know how hard it is to write and then go back and then like dot an I when you have one eye closed and you have no depth perception anymore?
Not a clue.
Difficult.
Are you writing?
Difficult. 10 out of 10. Tough.
Are you writing for yourself? Do you
Leonin.
feel the need to dot the I?
Yeah. Because what if it's just an L? What if my pen just fucking.
I don't know. Okay, so we've gone over a bunch of races, species. We've gone over some classes. Raph's been looking for a 2024 more purple, better. I think we're gonna leave it at that for tonight. So, when you build these
got some homework to do.
answer those 3 questions. Build them a backstory.
Okay.
I don't need 4 pages. I need something. Don't get too detailed in the backstory. That will grow organically as the story that we're going to do unfolds.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Say that again.
Backstory. Have a backstory.
Yeah.
But don't.
Okay.
I don't need 4 pages. Don't get too deep. Your backstory will grow organically as we do this adventure.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna do a Keanu Reeves voice for my Himbo Barbarian.
Are you doing it from Point Break?
Let's just say that maybe if we just like ran through the wall, I think that would be probably the best.
Bill, if you're going to Keanu, it's got to be Bill and Ted.
Oh.
Why do we have to use the door when we can just use the wall?
Maybe I'll just like go John Wick after he rages.
Yeah, maybe. Long hair. So
yeah, I'd say I'm back in.
Your backstory is going to grow organically through this adventure.
Okay.
So don't get too crazy. Have one. Answer the 3 questions, right? How it applies to your character. Very important. We'll probably see after first session how important those 3 questions are going to be.
I love it.
Race or species, class. Go wild.
So you were going to say that race is very important. Is that what you were going to say there, David?
No, I'm just clicking through the things. Species, class. Species, class. Background. Pick a background that benefits. Go crazy with this one. Like I said, it's a city adventure. There's going to be there will be some exploration. There will be some not so much as dungeons, but areas of interest. So go a little. Pick where shit, man. You never know what's going to be handy.
We go to the mall.
Yes, actually, you probably will.
Let's go to the mall.
Right.
All right, they got booster juice, guys.
All I can see is what was that movie with Ryan Reynolds where he's in the video game and he gets they make the
Oh yeah.
insert catchphrase here. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, blue shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah. That was a good thing. Yeah. Okay, so I will tell you the name of this adventure is called Turn of Fortune's.
Turn.
No, not writing it down.
Right. Turn of Fortune's Wheel. And you're going to fix a glitch in the system.
Gonna fix a glitch. We're gonna kill a bitch. We're
Yeah.
gonna scratch an itch, turn a fortune's wheel.
There you go.
So I gotta say, I kind of like the look of shifters, but it's kind of junk because you can only fucking transform once per
Okay.
fucking short rest. Garbage.
I pick a species when you can pick all the species.
Right.
No, I was gonna go with like a cheetah or something like that.
Lasts for 1 minute.
Cheetah, Bida, Curious George.
Short or long? Yeah, per rest. That's yeah.
Oh my God! If you picked the flying squirrel monkey thing, you could be Curious George and just looking for the man in the yellow hat the entire time in the city, which is the concrete jungle.
But you're looking to fucking kill the man in the yellow hat.
You could be a Haragon.
A hair god?
Heron gone.
Heron gone.
Sounds like a fish
Heron
that ran
gone?
away.
No, I'm kidding.
Hair and gone.
It's a rabbit, isn't it? Oh, it is a rabbit. Boo.
Very fast. Very, very fast. Super fast.
Yeah, but as a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without provoking opportunity attacks.
Fuck
That's not
me.
terrible.
30 feet fucking straight up.
Lucky footwork. When you
Yeah.
fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll d4 and add it to your save.
Boop, 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 boop.
Right? Hair trigger. Add your proficiency bonus to your initiative rolls.
You can do that for every reaction.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's just for dexterity saving throws, but that's still pretty
Yeah.
good. That's
Interesting.
Proficiency and perception skill.
meh.
All right. I'll let you guys go. I'm going to start working on the intro for this show, and maybe next Monday, if we all push Matt between here and then, we'll have some characters done up and ready to start the first episode.
Do you want me to send you like the lyrics for that jingle that I just rambled off there for you, David?
No, I'm good.
He's got it
I'm good.
recorded. He can just play
Yeah.
it back.
Gonna
good.
fix a glitch. Gonna ice a bitch. Gonna scratch your itch. Turn a fortune's wheel.
Oh, you've got to let him sing that for the opening. Absolutely.
I mean, put some strings and drums to it and give it back to me.
Done. And I'm gonna put so many stringy drums in it.
Yeah. Right. All right, you kids
Love
have a good night. Start working on these bad boys, and we'll see what goes on. I'm excited to try this adventure out.
Well, I'll be waiting until after Thursday to do anything else with this, so it may not even be ready for fucking Monday, but I'll try.
Why you deep in the books now?
Deep in the books.
I shouldn't even have been here tonight,
But
but
here you are.
Ooh. Study break. That's all
yeah,
it was.
but here I am. Yeah.
All right,
Okay, gang. Thanks. This is fun.
All right.
I can't wait to make my
See you guys.
Himbo Barbarian.
there you go.
Matt, you're a bitch.
Matt, you're a bitch. Hi, Chase. I can't.
Hi, Chase.
All right, you
Okay,
kids
guys.
have a good night.
Be good.
All right.
Oh, gonna leave Vincent
Hey,
out of it?
Vince.
Poor Vincent.
We love Vince. We couldn't
Good
leave him out if we
recovery.
tried.
And Glenn.
And Glenn. All right. You kids enjoy
Oh.
the week.
I guess we shouldn't forget Amanda then.
Right. All right, we can fix it in post.
Right.
She's already angry at us for everything. I don't know. Fuck.
Whatever. All right.